Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to the third and final installment in my LEGO Star Wars Christmas Review series. This is the December episode, and it went by so fast. It feels like just yesterday I was reviewing the 501st Battle Pack in October. And for our December review, we have the Republic Fighter Tank. It is set 75342 and has 262 pieces. It includes 4 minifigures, 6 if you count the battle droids, and retails for $40 in the US. On the front here, you can see a picture of the set and the clone troopers, as well as Mace Windu. I'm pretty sure they're fighting on some desert planet. It could be Ryloth, it could be Geonosis, but it really doesn't look like it because it doesn't have any spires in the background. It could be like Tatooine, but I think it's most likely Ryloth. On the back, it shows more pictures of them, but this time it looks like they're fighting on Tatooine because it has some dunes in the background, as well as it shows off some of the play features, but we'll get a better look at those once the set's built. Alright, let's get this thing open. Inside the box are 3 bags, a sticker sheet, and an instruction manual. Alright, let's get building and I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I've now finished the build and let's take a look at the minifigures. The first minifigure we have is Mace Windu. And this is definitely the best Mace Windu we've ever gotten. He has some amazing arm printing, and that shows us that he's the Clone Wars Mace Windu, since he has this clone trooper armoring on him. He also has leg printing, front torso printing, and back torso printing. Next, we have 2 regular 332nd troopers, and they have the regular clone head underneath, as well as torso printing, leg printing, and back printing. And overall, I think these are really nice figures, and I think the purple looks really good on them. Next up, we have the 332nd Airborne Trooper, and he has the Airborne Trooper helmet with some purple on it, as well as some leg printing, front torso printing, and back printing. On his legs here, he has a little printed comma, as well as some straps. Under his helmet, he has the normal clone face. Next thing included are these 2 B1 battle droids, which are the normal ones that we usually get and are pretty awesome. Alright, so here's the build. It's pretty big, which would be expected for the $40 price point, and it has some really nice colors. I love the red and the white. It kind of gives me, a lot of Jedi vibes, which I think is really cool. And it looks really awesome coming from the front, and it looks really imposing. When you look at play features here, this front part opens, and there's room to fit a minifigure if you want. So you can take one of your 332nds, and you can have him manning it. It would be cool if there was some kind of control panel here, instead of it just being nothing. That would make it feel a little bit cooler, but then this just closes and you have one manning it. One problem I do have here is that there's this big gap right here that can't really be fixed without taking apart the set and taking out these pieces and repurposing, putting them in a different way, which I don't really want to do, but I might end up doing it. And the next play feature is up here. It's a little bit hard because there's not really anywhere to grab it, but you kind of can grab this stud a little bit. So it's sometimes hard to get, but right there does open up, and there's room. It shows on the front the Airborne Trooper going in. There's a little control panel in there, and the Airborne Trooper can stand there, and I think this is for those things keep going off, manning these cannons right here on the sides, which can move up and they can move down, as well as having these little flick fire missiles that can just fire out like that. And one thing that I don't know if you can fix, that is one thing that I don't like, is these tend to kind of droop because they're just held in by this, which just goes into this middle piece, and that will just clip in like that. So I might try to do something, but they stay up fairly easy, especially for playing. You would want to be able to move them, which is really good. Overall, I think this fighter tank is a really good set just to get, especially for $40. And from a collector standpoint, these 332nd troopers are going to get very rare because, they've only come out in this, and they don't have the helmet holes in them, which from a collector standpoint is really good. But from a play standpoint, this is just a really nice set because there are wheels on the bottom right here, and if I take away my base plate, this thing can roll really easily around. And that's a really cool play function, especially if you have your droids, or if you have some other sets, you can have them here, and then you can have the fighter tank come and run them over or shoot at them, or whatever, right? And it comes with a Jedi and clone troopers. So I think that overall, from a play standpoint, this set is perfect because it has everything you need to have fun. You could have two sides, multiple people can play with this. Some people be the droids. You've got a Jedi, you've got all these clone troopers, you've got this awesome fighter tank with super cool missiles that can fire, and all these little spots to put people inside, as well as I didn't even show in the back here, another way to access the entrance is right there, which I don't know what you could really do with that. Maybe you could you kind of fit another clone in there. So you could technically fit all your clones in there if you wanted, but he just went all the way over. But yeah, overall, I think this is an awesome set. And right now, a lot of places are having this on sale since it's like about to retire. So yeah, just if you're into Star Wars or just if you're into Legos, I think this is a really awesome set. Plus, because you're getting great minifigures, a great build, and just an overall good experience. I had a lot of fun building it. All right, see you next time. Like and subscribe. Bye.